Hi there, Capricorn, and everyone tuning in here. Love and light to you. Thank you for tuning in here to you. Right off the bat, just want to mention that you don't have to necessarily be a sun sign Capricorn to watch this reading and to find that you've got some sort of resonation with it, and sometimes in profound ways even. I'll give an example. I'm a sun sign Pisces, technically. I have my moon in Sagittarius. I actually don't have any personal planets in Capricorn, except for my North Node, and I do find that at times I really resonate with my North Node. You might find in general, your North Node is actually pretty important energy. It sort of moves your birth chart forward. It is the opposing point of the South Node, and this is coming through. This might be a focus for some of you. But again, you might want to check out your North Node placement as well, side note. But in general, right, the North Node is actually a pretty prominent energy. So even though I've got no personal planets in Capricorn, I do have a stellium in Capricorn by way of the generational planets and North Node. So yet again, though, I found that in watching all the signs, really, I find that there is a message there for me. So feel free to watch as you feel guided, of course. Let's jump into it, Capricorn. I was meditating your energy. Keynotes here as well. I'm technically working on the tarot cards. We've got a few decks here that we are working with. One is the Gummy Bear Tarot deck, which is really, really lovely. It's such a fun deck. I found it's so much fun to work with. The illustrations are so sweet, so cute, just adorable, and yeah, I've had a lot of fun with it. Let's clear the energy and ground, and yeah, so we've got that one deck, and then we've got also the Wild Unknown deck. That's by Kim Kranz. Been using that for the entirety of the channel pretty much, and we've got the Children's Spirit Animal. Let's see what we end up feeling guided to tap into, but we've also got a questions deck, which has been also really interesting, I found. So Capricorn, I am using the tarot deck, but I'm also channeling. So sometimes, right, the energy can come through in a sort of interesting way. Note that, okay? And of course, always teach your intuition when it comes to how the energy does resonate with you. So Capricorn, wow, I feel like you've made a huge transformation here. I want to just jump right into it already. I was meditating for, some time, and wow, I feel like you're so done with something. Like something is so no longer, I'm hearing your type, your style, your vibe. It's like you need to really change something out here. And I feel like I was meditating your energy, and I'm seeing that there is something that, I'm hearing the wind caught up with you. This is something, wow, this is a message that came through in another reading. I think it was about a year back, but okay. Regardless, it might have been a Virgo reading. Either way, justice coming through in regards to major arcana related to the archetype of Libra. By the way, if I'm talking rather quickly and you're watching after it has posted, feel free to slow the speed down. You can do that by clicking little gear, and you can even speed it up. I know some do actually speed it up. So always take it as you will, whenever you feel guided. But the Justice card, sitting now next to the Empress upright, wow, you've got a major focus here on matters of the heart, love, 7th house here coming forth. The Empress can be associated with the Aries archetype, a lot of fire energy here coming through. Feel free to take a look at where you got Libra in your birth chart. There could be something related to that area of life, that part of the chart that's quite prominent. Now, but getting back to it here for you, Capricorn, let's clear it. Some of you might actually be a Libra rising, and that might be a pretty strong focus of energy coming through this month. I'm hearing that the whole month, actually. Knight of Swords, okay. Now, Capricorn. The Page of Pentacles on the floor, eh? Are we sure? Okay, well, Page of Cups as well. Oh, Capricorn, I'm hearing you, yeah. I'm in love, Natalie. Just tell her for me. I can't do it. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. It's like, wait, what? Capricorn, wait, this is your love of your life. It's like, it's not, I can't, he just left me with this little no. What do I do? It's like, maybe this is you with your spirit guides. It's like, I really want this, but I'm not saying it. I'm seeing a dry cleaning hanger, and I'm seeing a white button down. Okay, maybe, and I'm hearing tuxedo for some of you. There's something, oh my God, no, Capricorn, you are in love. Come with me. As some sort of reverse. No, I gotta go, really. I gotta run. Remember, I'm a Capricorn. I gotta do my homework, gotta do my work, my big duties. I'm hearing on the big screen, look, flashing now. Okay, gotta run, bye. I'm hearing that. Somebody doesn't want to maybe address something. They don't want, well, they do, but they just, it's the way. Okay, I'm seeing someone writing something on a sticky note. It's like, wait, why aren't you showing up, Capricorn? It's like, cause I'm late for my job. Okay, death coming through upright on the 7 of Swords reverse. Now, we'll talk about this. There could be a factor here as a little intimidating. Okay, maybe someone here is even dating someone. You know it. You're like, but I'm in love with them. I gotta come out with this. I gotta come through. Okay, but I'm a little nervous here. Maybe you know what is, calling you, and that's a sort of a double-edged sword. It's like, I'm really passionate about it, but then there is a side of it that is like, kind of making me kind of nervous, nerve-wracking. Okay, it's making me feel like I don't know who I am. I'm hearing that. Ooh, let's pull the death card. Yeah, I'm hearing we're ready to talk about it, at least now, like the part of it that scares us. So some of you, whoa, Capricorn, there's a very strong focus, okay, on matters of the heart here. I'm hearing that yet again. Yeah, it's like, raw, really? Can't just be a Capricorn, just that's it, just Capricorn and that's all. Can't just do my homework, huh? I'm hearing my studies. Maybe you've been like a gun avoiding something. It's like, I don't want to think about it, don't want to talk about it, don't want to be in love, but I love that bouquet over there. I think she would love it. What do you think, my friend? Maybe you even actually, Capricorn, like, why? Like, you want to kind of like, hold on, let me get this straight. Are you trying to fall in love, but like through a third party? I'm hearing that as well. Wait, what? Hold on. Are you trying to like get someone to realize that you're in love, in other words, in an indirect way? I'm hearing incognito. Yeah, what? I'm hearing that. Was there something wrong with that? Oh my God. Possibly for some of you Capricorn, you're talking to your friend even. Like, maybe they hear the way you're trying to go about this. It's, yeah, 3 cups in reverse. High Priestess upright. 4 swords in reverse. And the Page of Swords in reverse. It's like, wait, so how are you thinking of doing this? Like, it's really something very strategically odd. Maybe as someone else sees it, they're looking in on this space, like Capricorn, like, wait, hold on a second. Like, you love her, let me get this straight. Like, but you're not holding her hand. It's like, yeah, I mean, technically, I'm hearing that. It's like, so, Capricorn, like, why? I'm hearing that, like, 6 of Wands upright. Like, maybe it's even from the spectrum of saying, people looking onto this space, they really see you as very, 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 like, fit for a certain role even. And this can be you with your career, you know, of course. But it can be any area of life. And don't they all sort of, at a certain point, they sort of coagulate? We don't say, like, love is separate from life. Life is separate from love. It's like, and if we have been doing that, well, okay, let's clear. Ace of Swords coming through. Oh, we can't hold it back. That's the thing. Okay. It's not like there's, like, you know, Sergeant of Love who's walking down the hall and pointing out our flaws. I'm hearing with the medallion around our neck. I don't know, but look at this. You see the Hermit. I'm seeing someone walking down the hall. It's like, who's not falling in love now? I'm hearing that. It's like, not me. I'm in love. Yeah, it's like, okay, everyone's trying to make it believable. This is like Capricorn's nightmare, guys. Temperance in reverse. What if, like, they show up and they, like, are expecting me to fall in love? I don't know what that's a loony to, but okay, Capricorn, let's get back to it. Only a Capricorn would understand. All right, I'm not a Capricorn, by the way. But again, my North Node, Capricorn. All right, now Capricorn, get back to it. All right, the Hermit upright. Like, some of you possibly, like, let's just say it like this. Like, I feel like it's you on you now. It's like, okay, I realize that I'm gonna have to call it out. So, like, let me just, you know, just kind of get ready for that. It's like, so yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna, like, put my shades up. It's like, what? No, Capricorn, that means you get more vulnerable. What, man? I just wanted to be, like, focusing on my, like, life. What? Like, this could be a subconscious sort of mentality space. You felt like, I need to do that before I can do that. I can't do this until, yeah, it's like something was holding something else back. It's like, but that's not really realistic. Maybe you feel at a certain point, you realize, wow, no, it's all relevant. Like, I can't say that matters more than that. And literally, I am seeing a heart. I drew this in my notebook. Capricorn. I'm hearing we caught you. Look, it's so cute. It's a heart. It's next to the sign of Leo. It says new moon in fire sign Leo with a little heart. Oh my. Some of you are in love. You're in love with possibly a Leo. Let's get some more details on that. I'm hearing in their hair. Oh, Leo hair, yeah. Somebody's got a lot of Leo in the chart. They'll usually have something with their hair. They either have a lot of it or there'll be something about it. It's like accessorized in some way. Okay, two wands. That may be a clue as to who we're talking about here for you. But 2 wands upright, 7 of cups upright. Yeah, I see someone like they get nervous in someone's midst. It's like, are you missing me? No, I'm hearing that. Are you missing me? Not yet. I'm hearing that. This could be you with yourself even, you know, again, symbolically. It doesn't mean someone's coming up to you with, like, knock, knock, Capricorn. Are you, like, here yet, or are you still sterile? But staring. 9 of Cups in reverse? I don't know. Someone's like, oh, I can't touch you. Can't get close to you. No, but, you know, kind of vibe. The Strength card. The Ace of Wands in reverse. Ooh, what a shame. Tisk, tisk. I'm hearing that. This would have so much for the Capricorn, like, so much potential. No, like, this is even, like, someone maybe who's teasing you, taunting you, like, come on, Capricorn. Come on, Capricorn. Don't you want to, not really? All right. Temperance upright. Oh, no, I don't know. Like, there's something, maybe you've been, like, kind of really hard to reach or someone's been trying maybe to get vulnerable with you and you just haven't been opening the door. Is that what's going on? Chariot upright. Yeah, you got somebody here, like, knocking on your door. Like, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance upright. This could be an aspect of you. Absolutely. Like, I know that I'm destined for this. For some of you, this is something you are wanting to manifest, you want to create. It means a whole lot to you. I'm seeing that with the Page of Wands bright. Now for some, let's clear it and ground. You got the Queen of Wands, the Temperance card. Some of you dealing with someone's got a lot of Sagittarius. No, what's going on? They're in love with you, Sag. I'm hearing Sag. Well, this might be a cross-watcher. My nose is going crazy. Okay. Someone wants to get a hold of someone. It's like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, are we going to do this? I'm hearing Friday. There's someone who's been waiting maybe to connect with you in a really meaningful way here. I'm seeing that as well. But I feel like if that's the case, they're not necessarily pushing it. Like, they realize this is the decision that you make with yourself, and it's when you're ready ultimately. Some of you maybe are feeling that energy. It's like, I'm feeling that they're feeling me. Okay, feeling myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, there's a lot of feeling going on, but I can't talk about it yet. Like, it's just not time yet. Like, maybe again, you put it off. Now, Capricorn, the energy is going at lightning speed for you. Holy moly. The moon is in Gemini. It is ascending in the later degrees of it. And currently we are about actually to dip into Void of Course. We got about 7 hours left though on that. So in other words, the moon is very strong in Gemini, and the moon is very strong in Gemini, and it's also still direct. So all right, yeah, we got a lot of energy here for you. I felt guided to jump into you here, right here. So that I take it as a sign. Of course, everything is a sign. Everything is symbolic. But anyways, the Four Wands in reverse, Death card right. Some of you know. There's no more pointing at, like, the teacher and saying, like, she doesn't talk to me, like, I won't get called out. You will. I've heard in this way, like, to say that if you feel like you feel something and you're just not going to say it, I feel like the universe is kind of, we'll say, silly in the way of, you know, pointing out the people who feel like they're not going to get pointed out. Okay, it's like, yeah, we see him over there. He's, like, absolutely in love. But, like, he won't even, like, say, like, that he knows that letter L in the alphabet, like, that happens to be the only letter that, like, he doesn't know, like, in the fucking alphabet, like, for real. Okay. Oh, and then he's walking, he fucking happens to not even know the letter O or V or E. And it can be a she, however, it doesn't have to be, like, he. I'm just saying he, take it as well. Yeah, okay, but, you know, yeah, the Sun on the King of Cups. This is the kind of thing where it's like, oh shit, like, everything is exposed. It's like something like that. It's maybe even ironic. It's like, you really thought that, like, you know, you wouldn't have to call something out, or just, like, slide through class, like, all good, you know? No, I don't know. I'm saying the universe is, like, tapping its foot, like, yo, we saw that you're in love. Like, it's obvious, and I think that you want to clarify it, don't you? It's like the parent who pushes the student on stage. Wow. So maybe this comes down to it, like, hey, you know, the universe is looking out for you in Capricorn. Like, maybe it's giving you some sort of opportunity. It's like, the time is now. And this came through in the Pisces reading in their title for the new moon in Leo. Now, Capricorn, let's get back into it. Now, what I'm getting for some is that you do know how you feel about some space here. And again, this can be a talent of yours. It's like, listen, I knew that I wanted this and that eventually I would pursue it. Whatever this excitement is, even though for you, and we'll say it, I feel like it's definitely excitement, there is a side to it that is a little bit, I'm hearing frenetic or frustrating even. I'm hearing that with the Emperor in reverse. This might ultimately come down to your Mars energy, your first house energies. You know, what's going on in your first house? What's going on with your Mars? Is there a passion that you feel, but that is hard to pinpoint? I'm hearing that as well. You know, maybe it's a matter of, well, I do feel this, but it's like I'm having trouble defining it, and so then I don't do it. You might have a Mars in an air sign, or even in an air house, an earth house. I'm hearing that as well. For some, no, but I'm feeling mostly earth and air. But take it as you will. Now, the Seven of Wands, yeah, there's something about even maybe the context to the decision you're making. Maybe it's like, well, I could do better. I could do it better that way. When there are just one less cloud out, you know, or maybe when there's, like, you know, just a little bit of drizzle, rain. It's like you're trying to make maybe like the perfect scenario as you feel it. It's like you're trying to figure out I'm hearing the algorithm, and it's not so. I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. It's not, and that's not. Yeah, no. It gets to the point. Capricorn, let's clear it back, turn around. Someone pushes you on stage. They're like, all right, she's here now. All right, do it. I'm hearing that. Like, they're here. Like, Ace of Pentacles. This is the universe was listening to you, Capricorn, like in your subconscious. I'm hearing that. No, oh my god. I'm hearing that. Six of Cups in the Eighth. Somebody's like freaked out even. It's like, how do we say this? They're dreaming of someone. They're like, I wish I could, like, you know, like, be with her. And then it's like, she calls you up and she's like, hey, Capricorn, like, you want to be together? And it's like, it's like, how do you know that? Oh my god, no, I can't. You feel so seen. There's something like the universe maybe, like, you bump into someone you're just thinking about. It's like something like that just becomes so silly because you feel like you can't hide from it. I mean, you can't run from it. And it could be something you feel, right? Ultimately, it's clearing around, yeah, you with yourself. Like, I feel this. Like, for some of you, this comes down to your potential. And it gets to a point, maybe it's something repetitive. We will pull further on the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Sun upright. I'm really curious to see what exactly is it that is, like, kind of going in a repetitive, cyclical sort of ism here, that then is the factor that pushes you sort of so-called proverbially on stage to take this opportunity on. I feel like it's something exciting, but, you know, I do feel like it is, yeah, well, some of you, it may get really awkward if you don't do this. That's what I'm kind of feeling as well with the Four of Cups reverse. Like, that might be the pushing of the button. Like, so you want to do this then? It's like, no, I definitely don't want to do that. Okay, bing! It's like something like that possibly, you know? It's kind of like an ultimatum. Let's clear it. Yeah, I'm hearing, I knew immediately. Okay, Four of Cups reverse. Like, it was something that was just a no-brainer almost, yeah. But the Knight, really, Capricorn? Some of you nervous. I want to pull further on that Knight, and again on the Seven of well, where did that card go? We said the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Okay, we'll get to it, but we're definitely the Sun we're pulling on in the Five of Pentacles as well. But the Knight of Wands, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Somebody's so freaked out. What the hell? No, Capricorn, like, can you come over? We need to talk. Okay, like, yeah. I'm saying, like, your friend is talking to you. It could be a spirit guide. It could be even some of your, yeah. It's, yeah, all right. Have a seat, Capricorn. Like, are you hungry? Like, I want to make sure you're going to be paying attention here. Like, judgment upright. Like, I'm hearing someone wants to give you snacks. Like, it could be a metaphor, but they're wanting to make sure, like, you're focused here with them. Like, I'm seeing someone wearing a male outfit. It's like, what, you know, like someone who delivers mail, like postman, postwoman, sort of post they, whatever it is. Okay, King of Pentacles, take it as you will, judgment. And, you know, what is gender? We all have every archetype, right? Yin yang. But for some of you with the Judgment card and the King of Pentacles, it's like someone is like truly obviously in love. I'm hearing that. Well, yeah, I'm hearing this is so silly. Like, I see someone gets pulled to the side. It could be the universe. You oughta gone. Capricorn, like, hey, like, I don't want to have to come out and say this, but like, why are you like seeing her as just a friend? I'm hearing that as well. Like, if it's not, it's not. If it is, it is. And this is reminding me, oh, okay, of the Gemini reading where someone was making friends with a tarantula and they didn't want to exactly name it. I'm hearing that as well. But they don't want to like give it away. Like, no way, like, God forbid, like, no, like, why even like suggest that kind of vibe, okay? But then it's like they don't define what it is to them, what it means to them, who they are to them. I'm really, yeah, and you got the Lovers, this is a Gemini card in the center of the spread right here. We got a lot of stuff going on here. I feel like there's a moment you're like maybe realizing that you're in love. Is this what all of this is about? Eight of Swords upright, Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon in reverse. Like, it's something that maybe is revealed. It's like, but it kind of happens on its own. How do I describe this? Like, I feel like someone just walks in and like they got this look all over their face. It's like, hey, like, I know you're in love. I'm hearing that. Six of Cups. I'm seeing someone wearing Nike like high top sneakers. They're in the back. They're playing basketball or something. They're like in a gym. They're bouncing a ball. I see they walk up to someone. It's like, oh my God. It's like, I'm hearing he's in love. I'm hearing that like someone is clearly, yeah, King. It's like written all over their face. It's like they're in love, man. They're in love. King of Cups upright. Like, there's no question. Like, I'm hearing he's looking at you. I'm hearing he's looking at like what he should do. It's like, and he's, yeah, feeling like he needs to own it, man. I'm hearing that strength in the Ace of Wands. Let's clear in reverse though. At first, yeah. Okay, well, let's pull the cards. Let's just get the cards out here. This comes down to Mars energy. I feel it comes down to first house energies. It comes down to fire, but let's see here. There's maybe a proposal coming on the first. I'm hearing, but what if she doesn't even look at Capricorn? Stop. Like, this is like your friend. They need to like kind of sedate you a little bit. It's like, hi, okay. Just freaking like do the fire. If it were up to your friend, they fucking marry you right on the spot. Okay, and marriage can be a metaphor. We're not just talking like, but I don't want to get married. That's cool. Marriage can be the merging point of you with a part of your being. So always take it as you will, okay? High front upright. Yeah, no, your friends, ooh, Capricorn, no. Let's clear it. Love and light. No, there's someone here who really sees you maybe with this person. It's like, this is a spirit guide. They're wanting to I'm hearing mysterious spirit guide. They're playing behind the scenes. It's like, hey, I'm seeing the number 4 here. Ooh, it's like, no, you're not going to be saying you're just friends with her, okay? Yeah, no. We see a lot more than that with you too. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We're in the high front right now. Roll with the energy to see what exactly is what, but it's clear. This is on the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, yeah. It's like maybe an event. Somebody wants to invite you to an event or something. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Then yeah, the Tower in reverse. 3 of Swords in reverse. La 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 la. It's like, I'm seeing you taking forever to get dressed in your room. You're purposely kind of trying to like miss the event. High front 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. 9th is the 3 of Swords. 8th, you got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. So this is, this is your element at its highest suit, the 10 of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, on the 8th, but okay, 3 swords in reverse. I feel you're like, I'm not ready. I gotta like do this first. It's like they give you like one last try. They're like, okay, like, all right, your tryouts are coming. Like, I'm hearing that. Yeah, judgment right there. Maybe someone is wanting you to even apply for a certain position, role, something. They keep throwing the ball to you. It's like, come on, try to like shoot it. It's like, all right, well, they pass it back to you. It's like, one more time, bro. Like, no more of this. Like, you know, like, I'm here like ping pong, like ding dong on your doorbell thing. Like, I'm done with that. Let's take it to the next level. It's clear, love and light. I'm hearing Lisa. I'm hearing that. The High Priestess in reverse. Now, for some of you, I'm hearing LOL. Like, this is someone on the third, it's that they're a third party looking on this. They're getting frustrated. All right, no, they're getting frustrated. It's like High Priestess in reverse. I'm hearing the letter SH. I mean, but is she there? Wait, but like, is she really, you think she's really interested? I'm seeing someone walking with a green hoodie. Let's clear it, like a sweater zip down. Let's clear. It's not the point. I'm hearing that. I'm seeing the letter J. It's like, listen, I'm seeing somebody with green. It's like, this is not the deal breaker, right? It's not like, you know, it's like they're trying to just buy time. I mean, that's what makes it, this is very obvious at a certain point is what I'm hearing. Like, someone is, again, pointing this out. I feel like Capricorn, there's a third party here, like, obviously coming out with this to you. I'm seeing 2 people wearing green. It's like, it's not about that. Like, is it this or not? Like, we know the answer. You just have to call it out or not. And if you're not going to call it out, 5 of Cups. Like, they're kind of saying, hey, it's an ultimatum. Like, they're trying to paint the picture here. Someone else is going to come through. They're going to want to claim the prize here. How do you feel about that? It's like, I'm seeing someone, like, holding a tarantula to their chest. This came through in the Gemini reading. Go check the reading out if you feel guided. Someone's, like, holding a tarantula, like, to their chest. Like, no, like, I'm in love with Fiona. Like, but, you know, it's like, I'm afraid of being Shrek. Let's clear. It's like, well, listen, you know, it's not about fear here, right? Because if you let fear in, then there's no more room for love and just feeling love and just feeling the love, like, in a certain way. I'm hearing romance. Someone is afraid of being romantic. Really? Let's clear it around. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing someone is like a mouse who doesn't want to eat their cheese, but they also don't want to give it away. So they're burying it. They're hiding it. It's like, but then, even if they do that, in the subconscious of their mind, they're having nightmares, having fucking nightmares of, like, other mice, like, finding their cheese, and, like, oh my god, what if they eat it? Like, what if the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Like, I see someone, like, burying the cheese. Let's clear it. Like, I don't know what. Take it as you will. Maybe it's, like, playing off the back of your mind. You don't even realize it. Whatever it is, the way you'll know what this is something that you haven't been looking at directly, okay? It's, and, okay, let's clear it. So, I feel like possibly some of you Capricorn are very stubborn around this time, or you have been very, very stubborn, like, trying evasive, like, being very difficult, as someone else may say it. It's like, he just doesn't want to give in. Alright, Capricorn, where are you? You need this bouquet, no, trust me. You're gonna need this bouquet. Just, take it with you, okay? You're gonna, she's over there, they're over there, you're just walking by, right? Okay, it's a great time, just go. No. Can I have your glasses? No, you're not gonna have the glasses. Don't have, you're gonna make eye contact and you're gonna be up front. It's like, okay, I'll take the pencil with me. No, we're writing in pen here. If you wanna highlight what you wrote as well, that's even better. Take these 2 with you. You're on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, no, they're putting you on the spot here. 10 of 1, this is your spirit guides for some of you Capricorn. No, they're looking out for you. It's not like, oh man, like, why are they doing this? Like, this is a blessing in disguise. 10 of Wands. You may bump into someone here, someone you've been wanting to talk to for a long time. Seeing like 2 people got like smushed together, like in a really tiny hallway. It's like, hi, like, haven't talked to you in a long time. Burn reverse. Queen of Cups upright. 3 of Cups upright. Like, it comes down to it, baby. Ace of Cups and the 2 of Cups is what came through on the sideline of your reading, leading into the 3 of Swords reverse. Like, this is something that is a no-brainer almost. It's like, I want this. There's no question. Like, I'm gonna avoid it again. All right, fine, I won't. Fine. Okay, I understand what you're saying. I'm hearing Lisa. Now, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is knighting that 3 of Swords in reverse. It's a very simple solution. What we will find is really actually healing for us, okay, is not this, like, whoa, like, grand ball crescendo moment, like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to call her, then we're gonna have to talk about that, and we're gonna have to do this and do that, and it's gonna be a whole entire conversation. You know, that could be you with yourself as well. It's like, this is very simple. It's very, very simple. I'm hearing elementally. Interesting. Maybe this is something that you're not quite, like, you haven't worked this muscle yet. The Ace of Cups and the 2 of Cups, like, it's vulnerability. For another, this could be you with a family member. It could be you with a friend, a relative, a sibling, however. I've been a pet. I'm hearing that. 2 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, like, Death card. Wow. There's definitely a third party here. I feel they are playing a role here. It could be a past loved one with the Death card reverse. That's Scorpio. They're definitely looking after you here. They want to see this work out for you. They really do. I feel like they look at this face and they're like, what a shame it would be like if this did not really manifest. Like, what a shame. Like, what a shame. Okay, the Hermit on that card. They could have a lot of Virgo on their chart as well. Yeah, I'm hearing writing, lyrics, poetry. Maybe they're like a poet. You know, maybe they write, they review. I'm hearing old French documents. Okay, very specific. They like read through. Yeah, I'm seeing something with French. I'm hearing Parliament history. They're looking at you like, it's just like, wow, no, what a shame. No, truly, like, every time they see, it's like the type of thing where every time they see you, they're like, have you done it yet? You know, it's like, that's how much they've got your back with whatever this is. Like, you know, maybe it's like fucking extending into their life. Like, no, you know, they're having these nightmares. Like, God, like, what a shame if they didn't do that. Like, I can't sleep now, you know? It's like something possibly, really, like, could be an elder, you know, a loved one. It's like, I'm not gonna pass until they're together, like sort of have something possibly like that with the Magician reverse. It could be somebody in ether. King of Pentacles, yeah, well, okay, I see you're like, okay, let's clear it. Hearing, all right, let's clear it. Four swords leading on the King of Pentacles. No, you're like getting, I gotta get comfy in my jammies now, hold on. It's like you got like these excuses, I don't know. Gotta get comfortable in my underwear, hold on now, you can make sure it's like, you know, diaper fits. It's clear. Like, maybe you're just like, I don't know, maybe something even, you're like sneaking certain little like, gotta do this and do that, like before I do that, kind of like into the convo. It's like, I feel like, let's clear it. Someone slaps that manuscript out of your hand. It's like, no, Capricorn, it's not that complicated, right? You and I both know it, all right? You and I, we don't want to be like them. Come on, Capricorn, you know what I'm talking about. Just do it already. Just it's like, I feel like every push someone makes, like, to push you forward, it's like, you move back. It's like, Capricorn, I'm doing this, I'm saying this for, oh, okay, fine, you know what, no, all right, no, you don't want to do it? Okay, well, you know what, you see, I'm seeing another fancy-looking mailman over there. I'm hearing that with the King of Wands. Who are we talking about? Wait, what? He's got bigger whiskers than me? I'm hearing that. Tell me. What's the deal here? What's he offering her? It's like, well, why don't you figure out, at least at this point, what your deal is that you're offering them? We'll be able to tell, okay? In relation. Maybe it's a little too late now, even. We don't even know at this point. King of Wands, bride, Temperance, surprise. Like, this could be a dream you're having, Capricorn. At a certain point, though, you realize, I don't want, oh my God, God forbid. Like, you start imagining, what if there's another mouse, like, offering someone, you know, a better, like, prize? It's like, what is that about with the mice thing? Hangman, yeah, you're having nightmares. Like, oh my God, I can't let that happen. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go see her. I'm hearing that Temperance of Bright, Hangman reverse, 4 1 reverse. This is something that has maybe a complicated side to it, but it's important. The world, mirroring the Hangman. Some of you dealing with someone's got a lot of Leo in their chart, a lot of Virgo. I'm hearing that. Venus possibly in Virgo. Venus in Leo. Venus in Aries, I'm hearing as well. Venus in Virgo, I'm hearing that twice. Even Gemini. The Hangman in reverse, Pisces, even Aquarius, a lot of Aquarius. They might be a sun in Virgo. I'm hearing that again. Virgo, sun in Leo, sun in Cancer even. Sun in the Leo, the house of Leo, I'm hearing that. Sun in Cancer in the house of Leo possibly. Or sun in Pisces, sun in Virgo, sun in Leo, I'm hearing that again. Okay. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's like, you're just like, oh my God. It's done. Devil in reverse and the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, same thing. Ace of Wands in reverse. Like, you're having visions. So why not make it just kind of something that you also, you know, you address in not just in a dream state, but in everyday life. Like, how about you come and talk about it even? Just say it. Just starts with one little word. Just exchange that one little word. Like, you know, what? 10 of Cups upright. This is someone who really, I just feel like it is someone looking in on this space. It could be you though as well. You're like, on one hand, I know, like, this would be totally successful. Like, if I were to pursue this, even area of life, for some of you, this is something something that, yeah, whatever it is. It could, yeah, but for some of you, it's like, no, this is you emotionally, you know, kind of dancing around. I'm hearing the fern. I'm seeing a fern tree, that could be something symbolic. But anyways, it's like, and then, you know, there's someone looking at you, like, it's even like a sales rep. It's like, they're looking at you, looking at something, like, we know you're, like, interested, like, why don't you just buy it kind of vibe. It's like, okay, Devil in reverse, Hangman. It's like, I want to do it, like, when I'm ready. I'm seeing you, like, touching change in your pocket. It's like, it's not about that. That's not going to change. It's like, it's a matter of who you are to her. Interesting. So maybe someone is a little, they're a little insecure, and possibly, maybe they feel like this is a conscious thing, you know? They feel, well, they don't even, one second. Okay. Okay, thank God. At least we have the Knight of Swords upright. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse. On the Three of Swords in reverse, it's like, well, okay, everything's moving downhill now? Hold on. And then the Eight of Cups in reverse, in addition to that, leading out of the Three of Swords in reverse, is about to get real hot in that room. I'm hearing that as well. I'm like, you're not going to even take your sweater off. Now, at least we got the Knight of Swords upright. So something will, I feel, come forth, some sort of form of communication, and this can be you changing the dynamic up. And I'm hearing, thank God. It's like someone comes through to at least, like, break the ice a little bit, or, like, you know, kind of, like, change the dynamic around, like, okay. I'm seeing someone who's, like, has, like, super chapped lips. Like, they were like, I'm not going to even have a bit of chapstick. It's, like, avoiding, like, chapstick and water at all costs. It's like, someone's looking at their lips, like, you're about to literally turn into, like, I'm hearing grapefruit skin. What? Grapefruit skin? Okay, so let's clear it around. Yeah, no, you got good friends. They're really looking out for you. They're like, we want to make sure that you're gonna manifest this dream, because again, it can definitely be your higher self, spirit guide though as well. I'm seeing someone wearing a male outfit again, like someone wearing like U.S. Postal Service outfit. It's like, I really want to like love her. It's like, we know, so just get on the road already. Okay, and like meet up. Like, you have like her number. I'm hearing Shania Twain. I'm hearing, yeah, I do. It's like, okay, good. Like, goodbye now. It's like your spirit guides hang up on you. They want to make sure you're gonna do this. It's like, all right, let's clear it. Maybe just get like a very strong sign. Yeah, your spirit guides, they work via helicopter. they they travel via helicopter. Okay, the Five of Swords are bright. This is in the deep past, recent past. Two of Pentacles are bright. Yeah, maybe you're waiting to make this decision. Temperance is bright, but I feel there's a moment. It's like, oh my God, no. It's either a dream you have, a vision you have. It's a moment, a window of opportunity. Even it's like it would be the perfect time. Like, why wouldn't I do it now? And I feel you take the plunge with that. It's like, I'm gonna go for it. You know what? Like, yeah, no. Okay, I'm hearing fuck her breast size. What, Capricorn? I don't know. Let's clear it around though. Possibly this is you with you. Maybe you're a little nervous about something. It's like, maybe you're getting hard on yourself. It's like, but like this, and like, but that, and it's like, no. Eight of Cups in reverse in the advice. Now, leading out in the near future is the Ten of Swords bright. At the base of the Devil in reverse, and the Hopes in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. You lead out in the final outcome with the Judgment card upright, mirroring the Ten of Swords upright. Okay, sandwiching the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We have here in the theme is the Seven of Cups. Now, for some of you, Capricorn, I'm hearing Leo with Leo. This is someone in the environment. Possibly someone has actually caused a little bit of drama here. It's like, okay, maybe they're even intimidated by someone. Okay, maybe there's some kind of conversation they feel they need to have with someone. Maybe they said something really mean at a certain point. It's like, okay, they're gonna have to come out and like talk about that. Like, hey, why did you say that thing back there? Why? Maybe someone's even trolling someone. What's up with the Devil in reverse? Like, this is definitely, possibly someone feels like it's kind of a blow to my ego to come forward like this and like say it as I feel it. Let's pull in the Devil, the Hermit upright. So yeah, this is kind of like, okay, if somebody had a raging ego here, I feel like they're realizing, I gotta tone that shit down. Okay, Four of Pentacles upright, mirroring the Hermit upright. I'm gonna have to kind of like clear up the air with that as well. Ace of Swords in reverse on the Judgment card upright, leading you out. Somebody here possibly said something that was really hurtful to someone. Two of Cups in reverse on the Death card in reverse, and the energetic pathway leading into Temperance upright. They realized that it was also not true. They realized that it was not really, okay, the point of the passion. I'm hearing that as well. They realized that they said something maybe that was really, again, like even off-putting. Maybe it's the dynamic. Maybe it's just the behavior. I'm hearing French wine. Okay, let's clear it. And it was off. I'm hearing that with the Two of Cups in reverse. It was a comment maybe that was made. It could be by a Scorpio. This could be somebody even in the environment. Now, for some of you, somebody realizes maybe this happened in the environment. They realize they didn't actually stand up for this person, possibly even in the environment. They're like, oh shit, like, didn't say anything about that. Like, shoot, you know? For some of you, it could be on an energetic level. Maybe this is someone who was dealing with someone who was really rude to them, and like, you felt like, you know what, I didn't come out and like really stand up for them. Like, yeah, Page of Swords are bright, mirror, and the Two of Cups in reverse. Like, what am I doing? I'm hearing that. Tower in reverse, sitting on the Devil in reverse. Now, leading out, the King of Wands on the Temperance card. Yeah, it's like this is, some of you realize the opportunity's here. It's up to you to take it on, for you to do it. Now, yeah, it's up to you to do it. Now, with the King of Wands in reverse on Temperance upright, this comes down to you talking. Queen of Swords right there, mirroring the King of Wands in reverse. This is about you opening the gateway here, okay, to the later topics that you would then discuss. Someone is so nervous about where this would lead. Well, that tells me that there are some things here that were not really appropriate, maybe even that they know about with themselves, and someone else was like, hey, why did you, like, you know, say that? And then they ran away from that question. So if they are to return, they're gonna have to adjust that plus other things. It's really actually quite simple, and maybe that's the point of the fear here. It's like, I realize that everything's obvious, and it's about, yeah, let's clear. I realize that this is a really clear and obvious situation of what's going on. I'm hearing AI. I'm hearing Delphi. I'm hearing twins. I'm hearing identity theft and fraud. What? Wait, so some of you, oh my god, there could be someone here who honestly was even like hacking someone's entire life with the chair in reverse at a certain point, and it's like, yeah, I'm hearing they figured it out with their cousin. Someone was hacking something. Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse. They're taking pictures and videos off of somebody's like cellular phone, something real strange like this. Father of Cups in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Father of Cups. Mirroring the Queen of Wands in reverse. They were maybe even like kind of talking behind someone's back. Okay, Three of Swords in reverse, mirroring the Six of Swords in reverse. Like, this is a very shady behavior, however it is. Mirroring the Nine of Wands in bright. And it's like, they like literally, they didn't even come forth and like, yeah, the Ten of Wands in bright. I mean, programming IT. They're involved in programming and IT. This is for some of you. Now, at a certain point, yeah, they maybe realize like, shoot, like, I'm literally like, it might have even affected their reputation, and they never came around and were like, yo, bro, like, I'm sorry that, like, I let the fan run for that long. Could be a metaphor. King of Swords upright. Yeah. It's like they left the house a mess, and they threw the party, and just, like, that was that. Like, they just, like, wrote off. Like, yeah, they left the house total mess. Five of Cups upright. Like, for some of you, this is someone with someone's parents, their family. They're like, I really was not acting right there. It's reminding me of the Libra reading where someone was like showing up on Will Smith's lawn, and like they wanted to flirt with his daughter or something, and they were like making a real weird impression, and then they bumped into like their fountain on the front lawn, and they just ran off, and it was like, that was their last memory. Like, they were real freaked out. All right, but take it as you will. Now, some of you, yeah, there's a history here. That's the point. Empress in reverse. Now, that's, yeah, possibly involved here. It's like, well, you know, I'm going to have to, like, you know, talk about what happened back there. Lovers in reverse, Empress in reverse. Like, why didn't we make a decision sooner? That's the question. It's, like, not really like, hey, I'm in love with you. It's more like, so what happened back there? You know, like, why did it take so long? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles upright. Like, why is it that you're coming forth at this point? Maybe that's the question that, I don't know, someone's fearing a little bit. So they could be kind of sabotaging as we can see it, okay? The entire opportunity for the question of why we didn't call sooner. I'm hearing that, yeah, I'm hearing that. Ace of Cups upright. Ace of Wands reverse. Now, this could be also multiple energy lines, right? There could be a number of people involved here. You know, they don't have to be all sun sign Capricorn. You know, somebody could have a moon in Capricorn, or a moon even, I'll say it, 29 degrees Sagittarius, and they may have, you know, the influence of Capricorn absolutely through their moon sign, right on the cusp there, right? Yeah, so it's not always like black or white like that, so to speak, and isn't it always, right, the yin that is working with the yang? Okay, so as above, so below. It's not like we have an isolated frequency and an isolated energy. So this can be someone who also is going through a heavy Capricorn transit, okay? Of Capricorn energies in the birth chart. Capricorn houses, you know, for example, a lot of aspects of their Saturn and so forth, or angles made to their Saturn or the 10th house. Let's clear even the midhaven. So take it as you will. There could be a lot of different factors here, a lot of different influences, but there's a lot of fucking passion with the Empress and the Two of Cups that's just being honestly wasted with the Three Swords in reverse. Like, I'm just getting that sensation, like maybe that's what someone's feeling. They're like, why are you like saying stuff also that's not true about the space? Like, making excuses, like you're going in circles, like, you know, like making like reasons for why it's not ready yet. Like, the cake is not even, I'm seeing someone opens the oven. They're like, oh, Capricorn, you even like turn on the oven, it's just sitting there. It's like, so stop checking on me. I'm hearing that. High Priestess on the floor. Oh, the Five of Wands upright. It's funny, there's some hair on the floor. I'm gonna be honest, and it was almost like pulled up with the Five of Wands. I was like picking up the card and noted the hair there. So for some of you, let's clear it. Yeah, Hangman, you're in the High Priestess. Some of you are in love with somebody here. They got a lot of love for you too, but you gotta be acting right. Otherwise, this is gonna be like, okay, so you sketched out, you know, the standard equation. Okay, I got you. Like, I'm hearing any guy could do that. No offense, love and light. Like, anyone could do that. And this could be, again, someone, even an employer. It's like anybody could come forth and just kind of say these things. Like, you gotta also prove it to me. Like, maybe they know that how you feel, but it's a matter of actually showing up with the emotion and having it forward in front of you and saying, hey, like, I am presenting this. For some of you, unfortunately, somebody's operating through aliases, and they don't have, I'm hearing, the type of ethic or moral as that's what someone's coming down to. They're starting to feel like I keep hearing he. Take it as you will. Again, I'm channeling her. It's not my personal opinion, but it's like, yeah, I'm channeling her. So just always take it as you will. But it's like, and this could be somebody who has a dominant expression of yang energy as well. But the Empress, it's like, mirror the high priest of right. It's like, let's clear. And it can also be, by the way, somebody who is actively exhibiting certain of these archetypes or elements at this time. So for example, the Empress can be speaking of feminine energy that is technically that somebody who maybe associates with yang energy or holds quite a bit of yang energy is exhibiting more prominently in this particular context. Let's clear. Yeah, somebody who is presenting a certain energy space more profoundly here. Capricorn, I feel like you got a whole PowerPoint presentation for why you don't want to take the pill. I'm hearing that as well with them. What is that about? Maybe some of you are even like accusing someone of something here. Oh, she's trying to like seduce me. It's like strength in reverse. You're literally avoiding this person. Queen of Cups upright. It's like, I'm here, she's doing voodoo on me. It's like, no, she's not, bro. I'm hearing that with the Queen of Cups. Sorry. You want to take it forward like that? Okay, Queen of Cups. She has nothing to worry about, first of all. She's not out doing voodoo, okay, on you. She doesn't vacation, I'm hearing as well, to watch where you're at, I'm hearing, in the golf arena. She's not really worried about who you are and what you're doing like that. What she is worried about, what she is wondering about, is who you are to her. And that comes down to standards as well. Yeah, she has them, so don't be mad when she also turns you down when you officially do present, but you don't have her in mind there. Okay, like, truly. So, in other words, let's clear it. This is somebody, if you're not going to be vulnerable, if you're not going to identify her and acknowledge her as a Queen of Cups upright, because you feel like if I do that, then it's like, then she's going to expect all these other things, then guess what, Capricorn? Then it's not, she's not going to fly with that. Okay, this is someone who knows their worth. I'm saying she, and I'm hearing she. She is wondering if you are going to get to that point with her of truth and honesty as you know it. Not as she says it and then you happen to agree. It's like, okay, I'll hang out. Yeah, I happen to be on that side of the road. It's like, that's not what we're at here with, okay? The playing field, I'm hearing game rules, okay? I mean, the decision that you make here, let's start. In relation to the decision they make, she's got to know where you stand. Like, if this is somebody if you're dealing with a Queen of Cups upright archetype, and if this is even your own energy to a certain extent, this is somebody who needs passion, honesty, okay? She doesn't want to live in the in-between, okay, the fine lines. She's appreciative of all of that. She sees the broader sketch for what it is. Made of fine lines and, not fine lines. Okay, but there is a moment where she has to make out the image. And if she's not going to make out the image, then you are, a person that she knows. Okay, she's not going to be rude to you and like push you away like that, but she's definitely not going to be prioritizing you or your lines. your sketches, love and light, your fine lines, nor your non-fine lines. Interesting. So maybe you didn't even get to the point where you define like this is a fine line or that's not a fine line. Like, you gotta, let's clear it. You gotta communicate. You have to come through and talk about it. This is if you want to manifest this energy. This is you with you again. You have to do anything, Capricorn, right? This is a general reading. Let's clear it around. Yeah, no, this is you with you, and you've got to make the decisions for yourself. But I feel like when it comes to manifesting with this energy, if this is something you've identified you want in your life, it has meaning to you, and is important to you, and you want to manifest it at this point, this is what I feel is going to be necessary. Now, some of you, this person maybe is involved in something taboo. Could be with the Queen of Cups, supposedly. What is taboo? Okay. It could be a state of normalcy for another group of people, right? Queen of Cups and the High Priest is all relative. So, you got underground, you got, like, way underground, okay? Let's clear underground, like, High Priest and Queen of Cups. So, take it as you will. And again, as above, so below. So, who's to say that something is, like, just purely that one thing and not another? But anyways, my Sag Moon is definitely activated. The High Priest and the Queen of Cups in this reading here. So, take it as you will. Maybe your behavior is kind of even maybe triggering someone. Like, why isn't she, like, tripping balls, tripping sweat over, like, me not, like, talking to her? It's like, because she's not going to be pulling out your convo. Okay, from your back pocket of all things, okay? Like, really, truly, okay? No, it's not happening like that with her. This is someone, maybe they've turned something down even. Yeah, they turned down an event, some kind of offer. You're like, why? You can't read this person, maybe? That's part of what freaks you out. But it's getting, like, more and more advanced in terms of where the energy is going is you feel like it's getting harder to manifest with, harder, and that's how you'll know what this is. Like, it's going to be harder to relate to this person, hard as you feel it it's going to be harder to realize how you want to connect with this person eventually. Yeah, and it's not about time and space. It's not. This is about emotion. This is about vibration. You maybe are feeling like this person is actually getting kind of turned off, like the longer you put this off. So for some of you, this is you with your creative vision. It's like, I want to create this, I want to manifest this, but I have to be honest in the here and now. Like, when I feel the creative urge, I have to do it. I have to act on it. Otherwise, if I let it just like sit there, it's going to melt down, and I don't want to be serving people like liquid. I'm hearing ice. Like, I want it to be real to me too at that point. Let's clear it. It's gonna be real. It's gotta be real. There's something physical going on here. I see someone's worried about something. Like, what is going on? Look at the Fool. Like, I feel like this is something kind of like sexual, like love and light, but I'm just getting that vision here. Like, there are some thoughts here. Maybe someone is just like, I can't let it get to that point. Like, I don't know. They don't know if they have control over themselves. Like, really? They're putting boundaries up. This is someone who's put boundaries up. You can only talk to her on like Tuesday and like Wednesday. It's like in between these times. It's like they've isolated the interaction. It's like, okay, well, let's just say it like this. She's not going to be looking at you as like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday kind of guy. If you're going to be talking to her only on Tuesday and Wednesday and like in these like particular increments of time, it's like she's going to look at you as like, should have tossed him sooner. Like, I'm hearing in the bucket list, like, but never broken into type of shoes. I don't know what that's alluding to. Love and light, 3 of Cups upright. We thought of it, and then we said it the way it was. Somebody maybe actually came out, Capricorn, and like just said it to you know, straight to you. Hey, like, I can't see this happening because I'm seeing a green motorbike, or like a, it's like something with the I'm hearing concern. It's like the gardening, mowing the lawn thing there. Yeah, I'm seeing some, like, maybe even how do we say it, like, you know, when you're mowing the grass down, it's like they kind of have to maybe say how they're feeling about something, and maybe they feel kind of hurt about something. Like, yeah, it's like this is so really, someone also feels somebody's way too into their social media, or for some of you, this is just someone so focused on their job and their work and their career. So the person's trying to point it out, like, it's gonna sabotage like what we have going here. So I just want to let you know that I'm not in love with like who you are on social media, and so if that's what you're all about, then you know I gotta love myself a little more here and make it a truce statement rather than a talk story. Talk show? Talk story, talk show. Talkative one, I'm hearing that as well. Like, they gotta make a decision that's right for them, and that's that. And they gotta be hard on themselves with that. Yeah, I see someone's like, so it was all like just for show. I'm hearing that Queen of Cups summary. Page of Wands in reverse. It's like, they're starting to get like maybe the wrong idea. Maybe as eventually you will see it. Oh shoot, she had the wrong idea. Like, it didn't mean it like that. It's like, no, but like you were saying in the back of the class, like, why? You know, this is something that maybe manifests down the line. It's like, the more we don't do this, the longer we're gonna have to explain. Like, why did it take 2 years? Like, okay, now it's 4 years. Why did it take 4 years? You know, it's like now we ask that question like from 2 different people as well. Ooh, I don't know what that's alluding to, but again, maybe work life is influencing emotional matters and vice versa. Let's clear it. I'm hearing, I'm gonna write the letter, I just don't have the typewriter out. It's like, that's a statement that is so fine print when it comes to like people understanding what you're talking about. Like, let's clear it. Like, it's not that you don't have a typewriter, you got to get it out, so you're not making the effort. Clearly, let's clear it. It's like, no, but it's like, it's a matter of just like me typing it out. It's like, yeah, it is. Okay, then take the typewriter out. It's like, but it's like, I gotta take it out. It's like, okay. Okay, I heard you, Capricorn. Like, either you're gonna do it though, like, or you're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about anyone else. And I feel like, let's clear it. It's not an ultimatum. This person is not giving you an ultimatum. I don't see somebody coming up to you and like literally, other than a friend. I feel like if it's the person you're interested in, they're not gonna be talking to you through like the knot you're tying with them, but not tying like tight enough, you know, to make it technically a knot. They're like just looking at you. They're observing you, the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. They're in that mode, in that state of like, mind where it's like, all right, I'm just gonna like see like how he spins his medallion around his chest. Like, is it with us both or not? If it's not, like, I'm toodly do, like, goodbye. Yeah, no, but it's really like, and that may be what you're feeling or you're fearing, right? So it could be in the subconscious mind, like, if I don't do this, shoot, like, and it can be an audience as well. By the way, again, I'm channeling, so I'm talking really at times possibly relatively, but it's all relative. If it's going too quickly for you, in other words, feel free to slow the speed down. If it is for you, and it's again all relative. But the Fool and the Knight of Wands, like, yeah, this is someone getting freaked out, like, I want this, I want this, I want this, and then it's like, maybe it starts to become very clear how and which ways you are, I don't want to say sabotaging, but like putting it off and not saying it in the way that you really feel it. So, yeah, I'm hearing, I know there's a connection, like, I do love her, it's just, I'm hearing, I need more money. One second, let's clear it. I'm hearing, I ran out of money. I'm hearing that. 9 of Wands upright. I'm hearing in my love sack. My love sack. This is, no. Okay. Capricorn, listen. I'm hearing, you're a very cute guy. I'm hearing boy. It's like, okay. You're very sweet. I'm hearing that, like, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Like, I'm seeing somebody, like, patting someone on the head. It's like, I'm seeing a golf cart here. Literally, like, on the street, like, fully. Like, they're, okay. Anyways, yeah. It's like, you show up kind of wanting to do this, like, you're really attractive, don't get me wrong, but like, I gotta cut it. I got to cut it, like, cut it, I gotta cut it out. This person maybe has a hard time saying this, like, they don't want to tell you that necessarily, but, and it could be a gun as bearer guide, like, this is you a gun, maybe with you, like, I'm seeing a white Fiat here. It's like, I don't want to, like, you know, have to sell this, but, like, I do feel like, you know, you're kind of letting it go, so I'm not going to put you through that misery. It's like, no, I'm hearing Fiona, like, the minute this person I'm telling you, the minute, let's clear it, I'm seeing heat down the left side of the face, like, as if I was, like, laying in, like, really hot beams of sunshine. It's like, wait, okay, fine, you want to meet on Saturday? It's like, I'm hearing somebody that I used to know. Yeah, but I really feel, you know what, like, this whole, every time we have to take the combo back out, and talk about it and all this shit, it's like, this is gonna make it kind of irritating. Like, to just fall in love, you know what I'm saying with the Ten of Cups upright? Like, the more we have to take our time as well. Yeah, someone's getting irritated. Queen of Cups. She's like, does he know his alphabet soup yet recipe that he wants to use? It's like, well, how do we spell his name? Like, he's still, I really hope some of you are not dealing with someone who you don't even, it's at that point. It's like, is he operating through an alias? Oh my god, I'm hearing Tinder. On Tinder he is. I'm hearing that. Oh god. Oh god. Ace of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing, what's his religion, his background? Like, maybe someone's not even telling you details about themselves. I'm seeing someone's painting their nails. They're like, they don't give you full details. Like, but it's not about, okay, whatever. Let's clear it. 4 of Pentacles. Maybe someone's testing somebody. Is that the case? Knight of Wands. They're playing games. They're just playing games now. They're riding around the Queen of Cups, like, on a fucking, like, Knight of, yeah, Wands type of vibe. They're playing games. Yeah, they're playing, no, but in the sense of saying, like, I know what you need, and I am not the one to feed it to you, my dear. So I'm gonna just buzz around you like a bee. And I know you don't want me to be a bee. You want an A type of dude. I'm hearing A type class A. I'm hearing you want an A class dude. It's clear. They know what's going on, you guys. They do, but maybe this is them with themselves. I don't see that it's like a malicious energy necessarily, but always take it as you will. You gotta know. Yeah, there we go, Death card. I was like, I wonder. This is fucking Scorpio energy, Pluto streak energy, but some of you, like, you could be dealing with someone who is playing some games here and there, but for some of you, somebody that's something professional, let's clear it. Whatever it is, let's clear it down the right side of the body entirely. Some of you definitely dealing with someone who's a stalker. I'm hearing mowing the lawn. I'm hearing style of stalking. I don't know what that's about, but somebody has a white and black dog. Let's clear it. It's like that. Maybe that's okay, but for some of you, this is someone who is maybe just genuinely shy and they don't know how to come forth, and so they're kind of like going around circles around you kind of vibe. I don't see it as malicious purely, like, okay. Knight of Wands are right, like, it's like, whoa, like, I'm really attracted to her, like, you know, and maybe that's the point. Like, at a certain point, they can't get flustered or bent out of shape about maybe the physical side of this. Let's clear it. This is someone who's never really seen someone naked. I'm reading that. What is that about? Yeah. Look at this. Four of Pentacles. Like, they're hiding their private. Like, I'm seeing that with the Four of Pentacles, right? But then they imagine, like, but then I can be the one. I'm hearing that. I don't know. To see it, to show it, to do it. With them. Like, I don't know. Maybe someone's nervous. Maybe someone is actually... Alright, you're gonna have to take it as you will for your situation, but... Maybe somebody is a little bit... Something about age here, possibly, for some. Like, you're not sure. Like, maybe this is someone's first time, even. I'm not sure. I'm not saying that anyone should be doing anything here, but not at all. This is not my opinion. This is a channel. But for some of you, like, someone maybe... Like, they're really nervous. They don't want something to get to the next level. Like, I see someone giving somebody a massage, but yeah, I'm not saying anything is, like, appropriate here, okay? I'm just saying that maybe someone here has a physical experience, or they're afraid of having a certain physical experience, or they're kind of nervous, or, like, they don't know how someone's going to react. There's something maybe they're a little self-conscious about. Yeah. They're, like, covering up. They're wearing, like, long, baggy... clothing. Maybe they had an experience in the past. 8 of Cups on the 5 of Cups. Yeah, they withdraw. Like, I feel like they hold it back. Like, maybe they want this person to, like, wonder. Like, let's clear it. 10 of Pentacles. But there's something going on physically, I feel. Maybe even with their actual libido. Or something with the hormones, even. This is not a biology reading. You're going to have to talk to your personal practitioner for that. But, yeah, and then near naturopath. Or however, yeah, you're naturopath, but someone's making somebody wonder, like, I'm sorry, are you, like, trying to push me away? Like, you're trying to make me feel like it's about me? Yeah. Excuse me, I gotta... Yeah, can you guys move to the side? I gotta have a one-on-one. Yeah, with this convo here, like, it's not happening like that. I mean, that, like, we're not gonna be able. This is a matter of vulnerability. Maybe in different ways. Let's clear it in the sacral chakra. Like, yeah. Someone's gotta come out and, like, say it real clearly. Tower in reverse, in between the Empress in reverse and the Cups in reverse. Like... Hello, you're not even saying anything about me. It's like, I see someone, again, all these cards, like, hiding their privates. Like, you do what you feel. But if you're in a bona fide connection with somebody, you're of age and etc., and, you know, both people, like, no one has come through and said, I'm openly not interested in you, like that, then it's like, maybe someone's just kind of, they're very slow moving with this, which is fine. It's okay. But maybe for some of you, someone is questioning, like, you know, it's been maybe, like, 4 or 5 years, and it's like, we're not looking... in that direction at all. Like, I'm not even, like, you're not giving me the signal, and it could be a metaphor. Let's clear. Yeah, you're not giving me a sign that you're interested in me like that, possibly, or what is like that. You're not giving me you know, the sensation that you're wanting to be vulnerable with me or open to me. Now, for some of you, it might actually be something that it's a matter of the intimacy in general. So maybe someone is just sort of like holding themselves back. Like, I feel though for some of you, this is getting, oh my God, on somebody's nerves with the Queen of Cups upright. Like, I feel someone is kind of playing it like we don't know each other even. Oh my God, really at that point? King of Swords in reverse. They're like, what? We're just like friends. They're friend zoning them for like years. It's like, I'm here. No. We definitely yodeled like a few times together. Like, yeah, remember that? No. And we both like hit the same like resonance frequency. I remember that. I'm hearing that. Like, yeah, you had like yodel wars. I'm hearing that as well. What? Okay, like you both were on a team together. I don't know. You're singing together, orchestra, something like that. Yeah, literally look at the moon, you guys. These dogs are yodeling. It's like, dog, fox, whatever it is. There's even a scorpion there at a certain point. It looks like a lobster, but it's scorpion. I'm seeing that. Yeah, it's like, don't play it. Like, this is even someone maybe is like pausing on triangulating somebody. It's like, please, like, it's like someone sees through it if that's the case. If someone is trying to. I feel like someone here has a lot of water in their chart. Queen of Cups. Yeah, they are somebody who has a lot of Scorpio, possibly a lot of Leo. I'm hearing that as well. If it gets to the point, sorry, from the Queen of Cups, somebody who has a lot of water and a lot of Leo, they will fucking talk it out. Like, even if you're not talking at all. In other words, like, this is the type of person who will call that shit out so loud and clear. Like, even if it's like they gotta have a one-way conversation with themselves, they'll talk a whole night through, like, out loud with you. They may even say it out in public. Knight of Cups, yeah. It's like, yeah, you know, they don't need you to they don't need you to talk. Like, I'm hearing that as well. They'll be talking to themselves. I'm hearing in the bathroom as well. I see someone like yelling, like screaming, like in a screaming match, but it's like there's no like winner. I mean, they're just the one, you know, calling it out. Like, in other words, they'll even expose this shit. Like, I know what's going on here. Let's go. They will say it the way it is. In other words, so they're not afraid. Yeah, and it's like if they haven't called it out yet, that's because they're still like looking at. I'm hearing your money and the way you made it. Like, maybe they're still sizing you up, they're still assessing you. Like, you got morals or what? We're talking morals here with Capricorn reverse. It's not just about emotion, you guys. Oh my god, she's like such a love quote. I'm hearing Teletubby, love quote, Teletubby, okay? It's like, no, it's not just that. I mean, she's got morals, and she's also, yeah, no, she's counting all the points here. So the longer you take to meet her eye to eye on even that level, like, you won't even come out and be like, yo, like, yeah, in a relationship, this is my standard. Like, then that's something she's also taking into consideration. No. Let's clear it. I'm seeing, like, two people kind of screaming, but again, I'm just seeing, like, mostly one person. I'm seeing Moses. I'm hearing that Moses. Interesting. You guys might have a spirit guide here. It's like someone calls you in that moment. You know when there's either someone who walks in on you having an argument with someone and it just kind of dissipates the energy. I'm hearing 1940. 1940s. I'm hearing 1984 as well. Suddenly, like, someone walks in. They're like, hey, you two want cherries? It's like, there's a moment, the energy breaks a little bit. And or for some of you, you get a phone call, like something here, like there's something here. For some of you, this is, again, maybe a metaphor. You're in this moment, you're like, I don't know how am I going to say it. And then it gets to the point, Capricorn, I'm here, Sagittarius, yeah, Page of Cups right there. Where you have a moment with yourself, you're like, let me just be honest here and say it the way I feel it. Page of Cups upright. Now you lead out Capricorn with the King of Pentacles upright. That's what I'm talking about, okay? Why should we be shy about what it is that we can ultimately share with others as well? This can be for some of you, somebody who's a little greedy as well, like a little bit. And, you know, maybe this is depicting a company, for example. Maybe your company's birth chart is a sun sign Capricorn. I mean, Scorpio. Interesting. You know, and this can be like, you know, possibly you feel like it's time to kind of like start, you know, mobilizing the funds here in a different way. Maybe you want to start getting part of, you know, I'm hearing partnered up with a charity fund group, or you want to start even, you know, maybe working with certain groups here. I'm hearing amphibian. I'm hearing that. 10 of Cups. So maybe you want to even like start, you know, donating. I'm hearing that as well. Interesting. Cash for money funds. I don't know. Take it as well. I'm hearing Sequoia. Very strongly here. Let's pull the cards off the ground. See any other last little notes. Knight of Swords. Yeah, Hypers. Yeah, let's clear. If you're wondering, like, does she, like, get triggered? It's like, by my behaviors. I'm hearing that. Knight of Swords upright, Hypers in reverse. She's really not interested in the way that you maneuver the little, like, the middle name in the full word, okay? To answer your question, like, she's not going to be, like, looking at stuff, like, as frilly. I'm hearing underwear, but beneath no pockets on your nightgown. I don't know what okay, but anyways, it's like she's not looking. Yeah, no, you cannot distract her, you cannot derail her. Like, am I gonna like at her? It's like, no. It's like that just gets like swiped right out of your hand right there. It's like in that moment, like that's not the point of this person that I present. This is somebody who's very, very sensitive, very psychic. They know when you are honest and when you're not, and yeah, and they see it from another perspective. It's not something that's like you can also sugarcoat. Like, she's gonna like the way I'm dressed, and then, you know, she's gonna like my shirt a lot, and then she won't like call it out. It's like, no, shoddy called it out, like as you're walking her way. I'm hearing to her best friend, her brother, and her mother. I'm hearing that like how it is that you are dressed, but not because it's a crop top tee and it's attractive to her, but because it is a cause for concern. Why you're dressed like that instead of showing up early and wanting to talk. And for example, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's gonna call it out. Like, she sees it. She sees the intention. If you are showing up in a certain way, this is the person who's gonna see it as it is, and this is you with you. Maybe you realize, I can't hide this potential back. I can't hide this from myself. It could be you with you. It could be you talking to a friend. You know, someone's saying, hey, we see it as it is. It's really a shame if you don't come out with the truth here with this, the High Priest in reverse. For some of you, this is, though, someone who wants you to know that they're not playing with the Legos because they like playing with Legos and they want to have fun with that and see where you take it and then they take it and you take it. It's not a chess game to them. It is something that they have chosen as a path. They have a lot of respect for that path that they've chosen. It's something sacred to them, actually, and they don't say yes and then say no. They don't change their mind on that. So for some of you, this is someone who's very serious and they want you to know that they see everything that does come through in this space. Wow, it's clear. One second. Maybe this is even in a business or an establishment. For some of you, this is like a project. Like maybe someone's thinking of bringing someone with them. I'm hearing BJ. Okay. That's literally the initials we see on this card of the High Priestess. BJ. It looks like BJ. Anyways. It's like, yeah, especially if it's something physical. No. They see your intention, like, all up in your aura. No, really, this is coming through as a strong message. Like, everything. Like, you can't put clothes on your aura, you know what I mean? Like, that person is very, very psychic. Yeah, I just got sight of the star. Like, they're the type to say what you were thinking, like, right before you say it, okay? Yeah, don't try them. I'm hearing that with the star and the High Priestess, like, Death card mirror and the High Priestess, like, Chariot at the base of the two. This is someone, you got a water trine here. Yeah, no, this person has, like, several grand water trines possibly in their birth chart. Also known as a grand psychic trine, connecting planets in water signs. Yeah, this is exhausting, actually. At a certain point, maybe you're testing their patience in the sense that, well, they are going to say, look, is it worth my time? Because if you can't get on this level with what their needs are emotionally, psychically, if you're still trying to, like, make up shit and, like, say it's not a lie, like... that's not where they're at, and it's not where they'll be at. So they're not going to be sacrificing their overall journey because you also went to Harvard. I'm hearing that. Yeah, no, and no. King of Pentacles upright, Diagonal the High Priestess in reverse. Like, they're not turned on by something very trivial and fake and shallow. They want to know who you really are and who you think you should be according to your storyline. Not like, my parents enrolled me in this program. It's like, that's not who they want to be dating, yo. King of Wands on the King of Pentacles. They want to see who you really, really, truly are. They want to see who you are, like, you know, the deepermost layers of who you are. Let's clear it. It's not like, I am Mr. like Pumpkin Patch Man. Oh my god. King of Pentacles. King of Pumpkins. They don't want to date the king of the pumpkin patch, you guys. Okay, no, like, I'm just hearing that. I don't want to see you, like, gathering pumpkins in your patch like that, year in, year out. I see you as you. Like, I don't care for any of the Snow Globe nominations that you've also won. Like, maybe this is someone who's like, but I'm yearning for success. It's like, but that's not why I want you. I want you. So, this comes down to maybe, let's clear it. No. This person's gonna slip off the radar, you guys, yo. Like, very soon with the High Priestess in reverse, she's like, alright, like, he scootered to our date again, and, like, kind of, like, took his skateboard out in the middle of it, and was like, yo, like, I kind of gotta, like, make sure, like, my aunt is alright. Making excuses, like, I just don't know, my right arm, like, I'm feeling like it's weird, like, someone's got their arm in a sling, hopefully not. It's like, I just gotta, like, you know, like, yeah, and then it's like, okay, so you're really turning me down here, you know, few rungs on the ladder, okay, I'm climbing back down. Like, she's not the type who's gonna be like, I put so much effort in, let me continue with the whole tragedy that, you know, happened of this otherwise really romantic situation. Like, she's the type who's gonna be like, no, I think the universe is telling me that, let's clear it, I got a torpedo coming here with you, I don't want to be swept up in it. I respect nature. Let it do its thing, but, like, I won't be standing in its way, and I hope that you won't be thinking that we're still a thing at that point. Let's clear it. The Hermit of Bright is like, take cover. I'm seeing a torpedo. With the World of Bright, like, let's clear it. This is a warning with the Hermit in the World, no question. Like, maybe they're coming through and they're saying that. Take it seriously. Whatever a Pisces tells you or does not tell you. They don't want to say this to you, you know what I'm saying? But they are telling you, hey, like, I'm really gonna stop talking to you, like, it's gonna get to that point. Yeah, the more you wear your sunglasses, like, I wear my sunglasses at night, like, in unnecessary situations, like, the more you kind of act, like, yeah, that's where I'm gonna start turning it really down, and, like, at a certain point, even if at that point you end up getting back to me, like, love and light, but it's just, that's the energy, like, She's getting turned off, in other words, okay? With the High Priestess in reverse, Moon, the Death card upright, like, if you're not gonna say, like, hey, yeah, that was delicious, the thing you cooked. It's like, if you can't even say, like, what you're feeling about the littlest of things, then we cannot even have, like, a fine dining moment, and that's that. Let's clear it. Someone had too much of an ego. I mean, they had rock hard abs, but, like, no lower body. I don't know what, love and light, like, what's with the physical stuff? Maybe this is someone who's, they're feeling self-conscious about themselves, you know? It's like, what? I'm seeing a yellow car. Anyways, okay, Ace of Swords are bright. So, yeah, it might get to, listen, for some of you, if you're dealing with a Pisces, seriously, and yeah, and it could be some, yeah, if you're getting a hunch here, I think I should probably, like, kind of start to, like, you know, maybe we're like, rub her back. It's like, I would listen to that. Yeah, Devil in reverse. Someone's like realizing maybe I gotta like change my ways. I'm hearing that with the 8 of Wands are bright. On the Devil in reverse. It's like, this could be someone just realizing, hey, I want to change my dynamic with myself ultimately. And yeah, there could be just a realization point here. Thank you for tuning in, Capricorn. Feel free to hit the like button if you found that this content resonated with you in some way. If you like the content and want others to be able to reach it more easily. YouTube has an algorithm. It's kind of interesting. They will recommend the videos that have, you know, relatively high number of likes, and those will be the videos that they push out to new viewers. So if that's something that you'd like this video to sort of experience, we'll say, then feel free to hit the like. And thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for your support, for all of your comments here in the comment section as well when they are on. And thank you as well for your subscriptions. Thank you guys for tuning in too, and I'll see you in the next videos. Bye, Capricorn.